Alright guys, so I recently, well not recently, but I ended up getting May to 6 stars and like she's very she's very good. Like when she's Mega Evolved at level 130, like her special attack is very high for a tech type, but she's not the main attraction in this video, surprisingly. It is actually going to be Siebold and Clawitzer. In Pokemon X and Y, I really do like this Pokemon. I really like his design, and like his whole look and everything is so cool. Like I really like it, and his shiny form looks very nice too. Instead of it being like a blue, it's like a nice red color, and then like where the black is, like on his claws and like the black stripes and everything, that turns blue, I think. Like he looks so cool. And then Siebold's like outfit and everything, like I really like his outfit. Like it looks very nice, like that little apron coming down. I never realized that was actually an apron. I thought that was like part of his like top or whatever, but like regardless, like it does look cool. Like I really like his design and everything. It does suck like he's kind of like a bad water striker in the game. Like I mean he could be better, but like they didn't really give him anything else on his passive. Like he only has critical focus 1, which is okay, because it mixes in nicely with his training move. But I do have him 5 out of 5, so his sync move power is going to be 300. But he has water pulse. He has a small chance of leaving the target confused, and then he has Aura Sphere, which is okay. I wish that Aura Sphere was a little bit stronger in this game, but it never misses, so I guess it has that going for it. And then he has X special attack, and then for his training move, restores a tiny bit of the user's HP, ensures that the next attack will be a critical hit, and makes the user gradually heal themselves. So like the gradually healing yourself is always going to be a good mechanic in this game, especially for strikers. So like in the future, this guy could possibly get a grid. And obviously when he gets a grid, like we're gonna get water pulse power-ups, Aura Sphere power-ups, move gauge refreshes and stuff like that, making this guy much better. And then on his grid, like he could possibly get something for like when he's in the rain. So like there's a lot that they could do with this guy, because in the main series games, like he powers up pulse type moves, just like what Mega Blastoise does in the main series games. Like anything with the pulse in there, like Dark Pulse, Water Pulse, and Dragon Pulse and stuff like that, that gets a power up. And this guy has that kind of passive as well, but not in Pokemon Masters. So he kind of got shafted a little bit, but nonetheless, like he's still a okay water striker if you don't have anyone else. So we're gonna take a look at what he can do. He is at level 125, and his special attack is 353. So like he can hit okay. But just because these moves are at low base power, like he's not going to be doing too much damage. But for his lucky skill, I don't have anything on him, and then for the theme skills, everything is at level 1. But even with it being at level 1, he's still going to be getting plus 15 on his special attack. So then that will bring him up to just a little bit over, like almost 380, almost 380, no, 370, yeah. Almost just about 370, and then plus with Swampert as well, giving him the type skill there too. So like yeah, he's gonna be at just about 380 special attack, which is gonna be fine. But yeah, so let's just go into the battle and see what we can do with him. This is in the rock type event, so, or like the egg event that's currently active in the game. So like we can see what he can do, not super effective with water pulse. And then we can see what he can do with Aura Sphere, since it will be super effective because we have Eradicate there, which is weak to fighting type moves. So that's going to be good there. So we're going to bust up our training move, because then we get a guaranteed crit. And then once we get that guaranteed crit, we can actually start getting more crits as well. So that's going to be good. So now Rain Dance is up. So let's go with Water Pulse. And it did... oh yeah, it doesn't do too much damage. Wow. Without a crit, it did 299, so like 300 damage. Yeah, this guy, he's not that great. He's not that great, honestly. Let's just go for another training move, and then we'll go for a sync move as well. You know what? Let's just go for the sync move, because why not? I do like the animation. The animation is nice. It's actually clean. It's nice and fluid, and I do like it. How much was that? 3,000 damage? No, that couldn't have been 3,000 damage. What? Okay. Alright, okay, so how much is this gonna do without being in the rain? 320, 325 with the crit. Can we get a crit, please? Like, can we please get a crit? Alright, so without the rain, he's doing 620 with the crit after a sync move, and then with the sync move in the rain with a crit, he is gonna be doing just a bit over 1,000 damage. So, like, you could definitely hit, like, hard, I guess, but like with any sync pair, the more you sync move, the stronger they're gonna get. So that's the thing. Like, if this guy has something better, like for example Hydro Pump, or if he has something on his passive where like he gets an increase to pulse type moves like Water Pulse, then that would be better, of course, too, but he doesn't, so what can he do? All right, so let's increase his special attack, and then we're gonna focus on Aura Sphere this time around, because then we can see with how much I can do when he's super effective. So we don't really need to be in the rain because it's not going to be doing that much for us because we're not using a water type move. But still, like, this guy is still actually quite a bit of fun to use, I'm not gonna lie, because you don't like have to worry about missing with him because he does have Aura Sphere. So you're going to be guaranteed to hit every single one he moves. If they start using like evasive type attacks, so like you're missing quite a bit, then you can just start going into Aura Sphere and then just start nailing them with attacks, because it never misses, just like in the main series games, which I really do like. It does suck that Lucario's like signature move is like Aura Sphere, but it is a special type attack, so it does kind of suck in that sense, but we're just stuck with the close combat, I guess. Alright, so 1,100 damage without a crit. So I think he actually did do like 3,000 damage. I could be wrong, but that was in the rain. So I think, you know what? Yeah, 3,000 damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so let's try to get rid of Graveler now, just so at least we can, like, get rid of him so he doesn't sync move us again. Because I don't want that happening, because if we do, then we could potentially be close to being dead. But yeah, Aura Sphere, like 600 damage with a crit, not super effective. It's okay. But now that we're super effective because Eradicate, how much is this gonna do? 1,200 damage, so not bad. It's okay. It's okay. That's all I can really say. This guy's okay. Like, I do like the animation for Aura Sphere, like the little charging effect, and then like the little aura ball that goes at them. Like, I do really like that. And I would like to see another Pokemon in the game that has Aura Sphere, because like I do really like Aura Sphere's animation. I don't know, I'm weird like that, but yeah, like the little animation that Siebold has, like at the end of the battle, like I don't know, everything about this guy, like he's just cool. Like, he's just cool. Like the poses that he does, like his Pokemon, like I don't know. I'm not gonna say like he's my favorite water type in the game, because you have Swampert here, but he's definitely cool. He's definitely cool, and I do really like him. But he's not like my favorite. Like if he had like something to do with pulse type moves, and this is him at 4 stars. So of course, like again, like with all other sync pairs, like once they are at 5 stars, 20 out of 20, then like of course they're gonna be hitting much harder. But at 4 stars, like this guy is okay. At 4 stars, I would obviously consider Lucario to be much better, just because one, he can Mega Evolve, and two, he has a grid. But if we're not talking about Mega Evolution and grids, that like if they both, like if Lucario didn't have a grid and a Mega Evolution, I would still say Lucario is better, just because he has stronger moves. So it just works better in that sense. But yeah, like this guy, I mean, if you don't have any other water type, like if you're just starting out the game and you got this guy, like I guess he can do you fine for a little bit until you start summoning and getting better sync pairs. Like, but like for a water type, we don't really have like. Okay, so this is the thing. Like when you have Blastoise in the game, like Mega Blastoise, like you can't like. You're going to want to use him instead. You're going to want to use him over like any other water type. Like you got Mega Swampert, and then you got Mega Blastoise, like two of the best water types in the game. And then you got Wallace with Milotic at 6 stars as well now. Like there's so many options that are much better than this guy. But like I always say, like if there's certain sync pairs and Pokemon that you really like, then just use them. Just have fun with the game and use whatever sync pair you like. Because personally, like right now, I'm having a lot of fun with this guy because I do really like Aura Spear. It's a lot of fun to use. It never misses. And I like the gradually healing and everything, and then the critical focus and all. Like, that's good. Because then it goes very nicely with his training moves. So, like, it complements very nicely. And, like, he's self-sufficient in that way because he increases his special attack. He gets crit. Like, it's good. And he has a move that never misses. And he's a dual typing. So like you can't go wrong with this guy, but he just got shafted on his passive, I would say, because Water Pulse is fine. Water Pulse is fine. But they should have given him something that increases pulse type moves, because in the main series games he has something like that. So Water Pulse would get much stronger. So instead of it being like a base power of 56, it would be like a base power of 70 or 80 or something like that. So he would be hitting much harder. And then again, like I said, he's only at 4 stars, but at 5 stars, he's going to be like a lot closer to 400 special attack, but still, it's not going to justify the damage that he's going to be doing because of this. Like, that's the thing. But I don't know. Maybe in the future they could update this guy and give him like that pulse ability, so it increases moves that have a pulse name in there. So I don't know. But regardless, I really do like this guy. He's a very cool Pokemon. And Siebold is a cool trainer too. Like, I love his design, but yeah, a little bit shafted for sure. but yeah, let me know what you guys think of this guy. Do you, like, he definitely is shafted. Like when you have Siebold and an Octillery as well, like they're much better than them too. So like, but like I always say and said before, if you like these guys and you want to use them, then go for it. If that's what's gonna make the game more fun for you, then do it. Like, I can't preach that enough. Like, I always say save and don't summon on like these spotlights, but if you like those characters and all, like, just go ahead and summon for them. That's all I can say. Have fun and play the game however you want. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of these guys. I do like them. They just got shafted. That's all I can really say. They're okay, not the best, but like I said, shafted. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.